Hello, my name is Callie Allen, and today I will be looking at the Berry Street educational model and strategies that can be used in the Year 7 classroom. The Berry Street education model is a whole school approach designed to enable teachers to increase students' engagement with complex, unmet learning needs. It is a trauma-aware positive education strategy. This model promotes inclusion, equipping schools with a system to facilitate behavioural and cognitive change, which encourages student engagement and learning potential. The first strategy that can be implemented is student circles. These are best done at the beginning and end of the day. It involves students and teachers pulling up a chair in a circle. The circle starts with a welcome to each student, expectations of the day, any announcements, and often a positive primer. It allows everyone to engage with each other in a friendly, respectful way and listen to each person speak, allowing students to have a voice and be listened to. Student circles within Year 7 are essential. As this is a transitional year, moving from primary to secondary school can be challenging and a real fish out of water moment for most students. Students can feel isolated and unsafe during this time. And in a trauma-informed classroom practice, it is paramount that the student-teacher relationship be a safe conduit to learning, and that the student-student peer relationships fortify safety and belonging within the learning environment. Building a safe learning environment requires relationship building and anchoring the Berry Street model. Teachers can choose to do building exercises within the circle, allowing students to see they are not so dissimilar, such as prompting questions about values and prompts relating to the curriculum, how they're feeling about subjects that they've learned, or it could be an innocuous question such as, what is your favourite colour? The second strategy is brain breaks. They are short, usually less than 5 minutes, periodic breaks which take the student away from the task and allow their minds and their bodies to rest and reset. They can be done at any time. A student may decide they need a brain break, or the teacher may break the classroom up. In the classroom, a brain break may be done as an individual, like a set of star jumps, a drumming exercise, some breathing, or a meditation, or as a group activity, like freezing to the music or throwing a ball. An example of one would be the pen flipping, which is you take one pen and you flip around, and then you move on to two. And once you've done that, you try throwing them up and catching them at the same time, which didn't work. For the trauma affected who becomes dysregulated, brain breaks are essential. According to Tom Brunzel, Director of Education at Berry Street, they improve the body's ability to self-regulate. It's a bottom-up regulation whereby a student is given a brain break to increase the body's regulatory rhythms, thus resetting their baseline arousal responses to fortify parasympathetic nervous system capabilities. Brain breaks are inclusive and essential for every student as they promote self-efficacy and reset the brain so the student can refocus and re-energize. They reduce students' levels of stress, anxiety, and frustration. Brain breaks can be done at the desk, or the student may get up to move and stretch away from the desk. The third strategy is mapping strengths, needs, and strategies. Mapping is a longer-term strategy that can take some time to complete for each student. On the screen is an example from Joe Scott Pegham at St Patrick's Primary School in Bega, New South Wales. The template is developed collaboratively within the teaching team, giving each teacher who teaches a student a frame of reference. This means the student can be given consistent strategic approaches across all their classes, which is vital for trauma-based students. The input of any approaches or strategies that are working or not working can be shared collaboratively to provide a supportive environment for the student. This plan responds to the student's behaviour and allows teachers to see the student, not the behaviour, and the best way to help. For the student, this means that they can be integrated within the classroom, having a more consistent learning environment with teachers understanding any needs, challenges, and how best to manage them within the Berry Street education framework. The mapping framework is vital for Year 7 students who require collaborative strategies to understand their needs best and maximise their growth, as a Year 7 student can face the most turmoil moving to an unfamiliar environment. Mapping is a collaborative activity allowing teachers to reflect on and support each other and learn to grow in strategies, what works with one student and what doesn't work with that student. Thank you.